Hey everyone, welcome to Momogi's What's Cooking this week on Food Fantasy Japan, where we talk about current events and anything else interesting that catches our eye. I'm Rin, and this week is quite an eventful week. Well, not all in a good sense because we have quite a number of bug reports this week. Yeah, so let's dive in. Let's start with Nanjing Roast Duck Gacha. So yeah, since last week there has been the gacha for Nanjing Roast Duck. And as you know, last week we saw that the cost of the gacha was for 2,000 embers. So we're actually planning to pull it on the last day, which coincided with the day of maintenance. But we found that after maintenance, the cost of 2,000 embers became crystals. Yep, crystals, 1,500 crystals too. So it was like, there was no announcement or anything. It just changed from embers to crystals on the last day, which I mean is so unusual. And not only that, if we did eventually decide to pull using crystals, we wouldn't be able to as well because the gacha just went missing. It just disappeared in the middle of the day. Yeah, before the event ended. And all this without announcements. So it's like, what is going on with that? Yeah. So that started out our week. Yeah. And well, also during the past week, we have gotten some letters from various food souls. As you can see, yeah. This is from Tequila, who gave us gold. 100,000 gold, and Dragon and Phoenix gave us stamina, which is more useful, and Candy Cane gave us stamina as well. Yeah, I'm thinking that this probably is related to the anniversary that's coming up. The second anniversary is coming up in about 8 days time. Yeah, for the Japan server. Yep. Time really flies. I mean, it's like almost 2 years already. Wow. Didn't get any better for the bugs, eh? It's like, what a way to welcome the second anniversary. So anyway, let's check out the event banners. First of all, we're looking at a summon drop exchange for Parfait and the new food soul Lamb Spine. Yeah, we actually saw Lamb Spine when we were checking out the China server in our last video on the China server. Yeah? So it's actually very recent that they brought him over here. And as well as some of the other food souls that we saw on the China server in our last video, we are also seeing them here this week. So these are the exchange items. Other than Lamb Spine and Parfait, the rest are all permanent Ural food souls. Not that exciting. And next, this is a stage clear drop exchange for Parfait. So this is what we can get. Yeah, we don't clear a lot because we are usually hoarding stamina for future Gate of Trials. So yeah, we just clear what's needed for the daily missions. And then there's the special missions. The usual. You can get Magic Ink and Premium Bento and 50 crystals upon completion of 4. Well, this is the one announcing that the second anniversary is coming up. There's a login bonus. Yeah. And also for the second anniversary, there's going to be a live stream. So yeah, there'll be it'll be on various platforms as well. that's on the 9th of October. Yeah, it does say 1.5 hours. Wonder what new announcements they'll have. And another new foot soul that we'll be seeing, Ming Sisi. So he's now on the Japan server, and this is his Gate of Trials already. Yeah. So we aren't getting him, so we won't be going for the Gate of Trials either. Oh, but this is pretty cool. And this is from last week, Chewing Gum's Diary event. And lastly, we have Dongting Oolong's ranking event. So yeah, this is also very soon after its release on the China server. And yeah, it's pretty much the same as the China server. Yeah, so for this ranking event, something about it is that when it was first released on the China, well, even before it was released on the China server, when they were testing it on the beta server, yeah, we heard that because the boss was so difficult, they actually had to nerf it, and like they reduced the immunity to skill damage from 100% to 90%, and then they released it on the China server and found that oh yeah, other than immunity to skill damage, they also reduced the max HP, so made things easier. But apparently it was still not easy enough, because when they released it on the China server, they continued to nerf it some more, and in total they nerfed it 4 times. Like after it was released on the China server, they did things like remove charm for the whole party and had the boss do damage to itself. They added like 10 seconds damage to itself, which, yeah, every 10 seconds. So that's like quite a lot of things, because yeah, apparently the boss was too tough. Oh, yeah, we did, huh? We saw some screenshots of the screen chat. Yeah, of people, players fighting on the China server, fighting the boss for 1 hour. Yeah, the B boss to be specific. Yeah, when we were doing the previous video, we didn't see this page here because it was locked. So yeah, we've unlocked it on the Japan server. Yeah, so that's the B boss. And yeah, 1 hour, can you imagine? Like doing a fight for 1 hour? Seriously? Oh yeah, and those are the stronger players. I mean, you must be strong enough to even last that 1 hour. Like wow, what were they even thinking? And well, on the Japan server, we got the, well, apparently the easier one after everything has been nerfed. Yeah, so we just see the end results. Though the Japan server does come with its own set of bugs. Well, one bug that we saw for purchasing the event pack. Yeah, so like when we see the event pack, it's back. Is it back? Yeah, surprise, it's back. So like you can see that is, yeah, it's out of order, but yeah, because you can see like there's supposed to be like event packs 1, 2, 3 and 4. Apparently event pack 1 was bugged, so they actually took it down during the event, and so for a while we only saw 2, 3 and 4. But hey, now event pack 1 is back. Yeah, at the 4th slot now. Well, I guess they fixed that bug silently as well. All this was done silently. Yeah. And yeah, talking about bugs, there was another event that was supposed to be here but wasn't here. The Ming Sisi Charge event. Let's just see if it shows up. Oh, there's yeah, because now it has just passed midnight, so we are seeing a new Gate of Trials for Parfait. Yeah, Parfait, who also disappeared from a gacha. We'll see the gacha later. And we're just looking to see whether the church event could have mysteriously popped up, but yeah, reappeared, but apparently nope. Yeah, it was a lovely church event. When it first appeared, yeah, it only had like one reward. Yeah, one tier reward. Which, if you remember our previous video on the China server, you'll remember that there are like a lot of rewards for their church event for Ming Si. And when you compare that to the Japan server, having only one tier for the church reward, can you imagine how angry the whales on the Japan server are? I mean, surely, I mean it's normal to compare between servers. Yeah. Oh yeah, for that it's 50,000 yen for 70 shards, and that's all. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. So yeah, what happened to all like the challenge vouchers and like crystals as well? Yeah, items. Yeah. So all those were missing from the church exchange, the church event reward exchange. Like, yeah, the Japan whales were comparing and were like, this is totally different from the China server. Like, totally different. Yeah, I mean, if I was spending, I would be really angry as well. Yeah, and then when they were thinking of going in for it anyway, it disappeared. Like, seriously, it just vanished. Like, yeah, and till now, it's nowhere to be found. Maybe it'll pop up again. Like, yeah. They may suddenly insert it back for all we know. Yeah, horrible, eh? Yeah, on to the gacha, where we'll talk about more bugs. Okay, yeah. Oh, just a little surprise because there's a new banner that showed up after midnight. But let's start with the first one, which is Daiginjo. Yeah, Junmai Daiginjo, guaranteed gacha. So this is, yeah, 3 times, limited to 3 times of 10 multis. And let's check out the cost. It's 300 for 1 item, limited to 30 times. So 3,000 crystals for 10 pools. Well, it's expensive, but it's on the cheaper end, eh? Like, I mean, there are some that are like 4,000 plus for 10 pools. So, relatively cheaper end for guaranteed gacha. And next, this is a new banner that just showed up for Raindrop Cake. Who is, yeah, apparently more expensive. And they decided to just let you pull 4,000 with 4,000 crystals this time instead of making you buy items with crystals. I mean, yeah, there's not much difference, eh? Whether you do the extra step, actually. Unless there's a paid crystals and free crystals difference that not trying, so don't know. Yeah. Raindrop Cake for 4,000 crystals. Considering that he's an older foot, so I'm surprised that he's more expensive. Yeah, it was like this last time he came out too. And next is there's a Ming Si gacha with, okay, it's still lamb spine. Yeah, because I was just wondering, like, you know, so excited to find out which it is because there was also another Ming Si gacha that is missing. Yeah. So this one we see here is Ming Si with lamb spine. Or actually it's literally it's lamb spine hotpot, to be exact. Yeah. So this is the gacha that we see here that, yeah, is also on the China server. The other gacha that is missing is a Mingsi gacha with parfait. So it's supposed to be a swap gacha, but it seems like there were bugs and people only when they pulled, they only got 9 units, and there was like no swap or no summon drop item or both those bugs. So it's like, yeah, terrible. No wonder it's missing. Like, it also got taken down after that. Yeah. Yeah. This is really the week of disappearing events. Like, we just things, like we see things for flash and there's a bug. We hear and it's gone. Next thing you know, it's gone. So what we have left is this Mingsi with lamb spine, and we explored these food souls on the China server video. Yeah, which this is more expensive. 1,500 for 10 pools. Oh yeah, on the China server they are allowed to use items, not just crystals. So we can actually buy the items with embers. So like, yeah, embers as well as crystals. So yeah, so it was normal price for those, and for the crystals one it was 100 crystals per item. So that means it'll be 1,000 for 10 pools. Whereas here it's 1,500 for 10 pools. Why is there like inflation on the Japan server? Like, I mean, why are the prices being inflated? Like, they want to piss off their paying players, sorry. They're paying players before the 2nd anniversary or something. It was like, hey, 2nd anniversary is coming. Let's welcome you to the new year with some bucks and markup prices. It seems. That seems like what's happening. Yeah. Other than 2nd anniversary coming, there's also something else coming that has been announced on the Japan Twitter, a collaboration with another mobile game called Sengoku Nightblood. Haven't played this before, but there are 2 characters that have been shown so far, revealed so far. It's Toyotomi Hideyoshi, which is a porridge dish. Which will show up as a porridge dish. Yeah. not that not that he's a porridge in the first place. I mean, he's a historical figure, so he's not a porridge dish in his original game. But here, in the collaboration, he'll show up as a porridge dish. Yeah, and the second one is Oda Nobunaga, which will show up as a dried persimmon. Yeah, Hoshigaki, dried persimmon. Yeah, so that's for the collaboration. Yeah, quite interesting. So because this is a collaboration that wasn't on the China server. I think on the China server they did like Cardcaptor Sakura, right? And so I'm like, why didn't they bring that to the Japan server? I wonder. The China server had other collabs as well. Yeah. So this is the first collaboration that the Japan server is getting. And this is it. Wonder, should we check out the game to see what it's like? Well, we'll go and think about that. Yeah. So that's what is coming up, the collaboration. And one final thing for this week is that we have managed to feed Ui Ta Hongpao enough to marry him. Yeah. Yeah, so let's marry Ui Ta Hongpao. And with that, that's the end of our video. If you enjoyed our video, like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!
熟成服か。濁り汚れた湯で上辺だけ繕って身がないことを言います。本日様、お茶でも飲みながら我の話を聞きませんか。恩師様は我の話を聞きたいですか。今日は良い天気です。恩師様、散歩に行ったら良いかと存じます。我は良いのです。ここであなたの帰りをお待ちしております。この淡く甘い香り、我の錯覚でしょうか。この戦いでどんな物語を紡ぎ出せるのでしょう。あなたと過ごす日々以上に良き日はありません。俗世は騒がしいのです。恩師様、早く戻りましょう。無限の天地と蝶々ボボの